Okay. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Let's make sure everything's coming through okay. And welcome back. Yes, it is. All right. So, I am crossing my fingers and hoping everything goes okay today. Madman should be joining us later, so we're going to jump over to his map as soon as he joins. As soon as he gives me a call, tells me he's ready. But yeah, I got this thing cranked up. Because the wheat is growing over here, as you can see. It's getting there, and the grass over here. Oh yeah, it looks like it's just about ready to mow again. So that'll be extra income there. Um, So yeah, I think in the morning when it becomes nice and light, I will. Still growing. All right, I will turn back the time again, and growth is growing. It's still a brighter green, so we have to get to the darker green before it jumps over to harvest, ready to harvest. So we got a little ways to go for that. But yeah. Should be able to get a good mow going on with that. And maybe I should. Let's see. Where's my mower? I don't know. I just parked stuff everywhere, so I can't remember anymore. Aha! I see something back here. Uh, Hey Donald, what's up? How you doing today? Thank you for bringing Cronker. Alright, let's see. Let me turn this down if I can remember how to do it. Not that. Uh, get it back on there. Hold on. Gotta look at the controls again, I guess. What is that? Driving, interactive. Toggle objects, rotate objects, vehicle. I know it's like 8 or 9 or one of them numbers up there. Front loader, crane, camera, game, vehicle, gearbox. Holy shit! Just give me the goddamn. Why not just put the shit up top? You know, come on. And then you can put all the other stuff, the vehicle, the arenas, and all that shit down below the basics. Okay. It's in here some goddamn place. Let me see. There you go. Increase, decrease is 7. Damn, it's almost nighttime again. Alright. Well, it's definitely ready for sure. You know what? Let's decrease it down. Put it back at 1. It'll stay light enough for us to get done. Let me check this out. I know this is not ready. Nah, okay. It'll be a nice golden color. Come on, go forward, damn it. It'll be a nice golden color when it's ready to go. Alright, lower that down, turn it on. Come on. My guy wants to go all kinds of sideways. I saw it. What is that? Looks a little weird. See it? What is that? I don't think I noticed it before. I've been noticing some weird stuff going on in this game. There's a blue square over there. I had to run over there to see what it was. It's nothing. It's just a blue square on the map. So, but yeah, figured I'd get some more money. I got 25,000, and it cost 85,000 to get a new section of land. So, all right, you know what? That probably good enough. Let's lift that. Try to head down this way. Oop. Turn too much. There we go. And I'll try to stay on the border. But I'm also trying to look and see what field I want to get. Because I want a flat field. But as you can see, like, all the other fields either have hills on them or some pretty bad, oh god, bad areas to them. Alright, lift it. Not fold it, lift it. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Of course I hit the wrong button. Alright. So, yeah, but if we get back in here to the map, this is the one we're on right now. This one has a giant hill, and it goes into another giant hill over here. 57 might not be too bad. That's the one next to that one. I don't know. I think what I have to do is, I'm going to have to go out and actually visually look at each one, stand on each one, run through it or whatever, so I can get a good feel on what it's actually doing. But yep, I mean, the name of the game is to buy the land and plant your stuff, and I mean, we have a giant wheat field over there, so yeah, that's going to be fun when it comes harvest time. We got a nice big truck. We don't have anything to go with it. Did I go? Yeah, I went all kinds of sideways. Good grief. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't see where, like where your borders are or anything like that. Unless, like, if you wanted to, you could, you know what? No, I'll get it now. If you wanted to, which I might end up doing, you can plow an area. And I think I will try to do that. Like, just plow like a little area inside my square. Or maybe I'll plow around the outside of it. Oh, that's a good idea, and just let it grow. And when it gets like this, then I know I can cut it down, and I don't have to worry about all the borders like this because it'll all be plowed up. See? See, thinking, always thinking. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. After I get all this grass baled up and done, then I'm going to take my plow and go around the border of this place. And that will be my outline. I know not to go past that. I can stay within that area. I might have to get a smaller plow, though. Or one that I can manipulate myself without too much of an issue. Okay. Who's that? No, come on now. Go. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty good. And going sideways a little bit. Try to keep it straight as possible. Keep looking over. I gotta make sure I see when Madman calls me, because like I said, it doesn't ring anymore. There's no sound to the ring. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. And I know this is going to take me a while. That's why I put it down to 1. That way I hopefully got enough light. It gets dark around 1800, 1830 hours, something like that. Really dark once it gets up to like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But like I said, it's only been a couple days. You know, I sped it up, and we've only been a couple days, so it looks like you can do this at least once a month. It'll grow up real nice where you can cut it once a month, so that's some pretty decent income. And unfortunately, it takes a while to do it, which I'm going to get all new equipment once I can afford it. And I don't know if I have it on here or not. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Oh, damn, save. It got me. It got me, it did. Alright, let's see. I don't need that, I need that. That's what I need right there. That's what I need, mowers. Alright, this one here. This is a badass mower, I tell you what. 380,000. Holy crap. Alright. Well, I mean, the good thing is I can sell mine. What is that little thing? Oh, that's a push mower. Oh, no way. Wow. Think of how long it would take you to mow one of them fields with that. Holy crap. Alright, so when I can afford it, I'm going to get one of these. And I'll get rid of my mower. Because this one, it'll mow and automatically put it in a line for you. You don't even have to go back and do anything else with it. You just, shit. You just mow it, and it automatically puts it in a line, ready to be picked up. Do I have it on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but anyway, it won't be windrowed and all that. You can go back and windrow. And it doesn't, I don't think it lays it out. I know, like, in 2018, it used to. Like, if you screwed up and you went in and did, or not screwed up, but if you used the one mower that puts it in a line and you had to windrow it, you could go back and do it, and it would spread it out. But, I don't know, not windrow, tether it. I don't know if that is still the case, or not. Alright, so yeah, this is where I kind of went off track, so I'm going to have to try to keep it straight and straighten this track back up, because I hate when it goes off like that. Wow, I went way off, didn't I? Holy moly. That's like a whole side. Yep, it is. A whole frickin' side. Man. But at least it'll be straight now, so. I'd like to get these bushes out of here. But the bushes, The only way to get them out of there is the tree stump remover, and that one will make make a mess of the stuff. It'll get rid of the grass and everything. Oop, straighten them there. Okay. Yeah, this will be worth it. I would love to get, like, buy the next one, like the one straight ahead. I don't know. I guess it might work. Because I would like the fields to be attached. So when I do one field, I can go right into the next field. And keep rolling with it. But I know that would drive me absolutely insane. Because, I mean, it takes so long to do one of these giant ass fields. Oh man, if I daisy chain the 2 or even 3 fields or 4 fields together, oh my god. But I guess it wouldn't be any worse than, you know, getting a field, like having this field and then buying the next field over there and having to go all the way over there after I finish one field, you know. So I guess it would be okay to kind of daisy chain them together. And that don't look bad. It has one hump in the middle, but unfortunately the grass don't grow on the hump in the middle. And I forgot to look and see. Oh man, I just remembered I wanted to see if I could flatten this hill over here, and I forgot all about it. All about it. Oh well. I'll look at it later. Because if I can flatten that, then yeah, that would be perfect. Got all off course again. Dang it. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. We've got to go sideways on this bad boy to get those, but we can do that in a little bit. Doesn't have to be right now. And then they got that drop off there. Doesn't look that bad, but when you drive over it, it's like, holy crap. Like the whole world just dropped out from underneath of you. I'll tell you what, though. It looks like you're getting close. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, I'm making headway. You know, I'm 4 rows in on this side, 4 rows in on that side, and then you look over and go, holy crap, I ain't even close to being done. Any normal field, 4 rows in would be really, really close. Yeah, I hope they change that at some point, where if you mow over these little shrubs, that it gets rid of them. Because, I mean, honestly, in real life, if you take a industrial mower like this and run it over a little shrub, that shrub's getting shredded. So, you know, they should make that a thing in this game. And I know they work on stuff on other things like other tractors and different stuff, and um, they refine them and make them better and stuff like that. So maybe one day, my dream of mowing everything properly will come true. Alright, let's see here. How's this gonna... I don't think... Yeah, it's... Oh god, it's pushing me. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can stay right at this level here. When we come back around, we'll go ahead and do the sideways run on that mound and get all that grass down. Add in progress. No one heard a thing, I'm sure. Yeah, it is. It does look like we are making progress, which is nice. I'll tell you though, man, over there on that hill, of course, I only have like small things to deal with that, actually planting stuff. So, yeah, of course, it's gonna like take forever, and it's not as easy as just stopping, backing up, and going again. You got to get lined up and all that for all the other stuff that you do. So, yep, it does take a lot longer. Enough to make you go insane. Yep. Big drop. Alright, let's get some of this grass here on this hill. Well, that lined up really good. Okay. Come back and get that in a minute. Just a minute. Oh god, I shouldn't have came up this way. There we go. Alright, getting a little bit. We missed a little bit there. We got to figure out an easier way to hit that one. Shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, this, basically what it is the tractor is going up, the wheels are going up, which lifts the mower up off the ground. And the mower misses everything. That's the kind of detail you get in this game, which is amazing, I think. Yeah, other detail is not there yet, granted. But, oh, come on now. Let's see, can I get it going this way? No, why? Why are you being a pain? There we go. Okay, that got it. I think that's all the grass that's up here. I think so. Yeah, and I don't think in 25 and I can't remember. Let me put it that way. And Farming Sim 25, I can't remember if the mower cuts the things. That's why I said next one. I don't think they do on 25, so I'm hoping that the next one that comes out, which should be 28, if they continue on. Well, I guess the one before this one was 18, so that'd be a 4-year, and maybe 27. I don't know. 29, I guess it would be if it. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with a 28, and the special is the mower will cut down the shrubbery. That'd be kind of cool. And they do have mowers, I think, in the download content list where it actually runs with the terrain. So you don't get it jumping up as much, like when you're going over hills and stuff like that. It'll actually conform to the terrain. Kind of like the not, is it a windrower? I think it's a tedder. Maybe both. I don't know. But they will kind of bend and, you know, go with the flow of the terrain at the minute. Dave 18364, what's up? Some hay work, I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm cutting it down to. I'll tedder it and windrow it and bale it and then take it over and sell it, trying to get a little bit of money. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to get in here, and dummy me, I kind of messed everything up in the beginning of this, and so I was like trying to get the right equipment, and I would buy it and it'd be the wrong thing, so I'd have to sell it off. By the time I got what I actually wanted, I didn't have any money left. So I mean, literally, like I think I was at like $3,000 or something like that, and so yeah, now I'm just trying to get money back. So I bought this plot of land for just the doing the grass cutting and stuff like that. And then that one over there is my original, that big hill there. That has wheat growing on it, so when that grows, I can harvest all that and get it sold. But yeah, this is pretty decent, because I did looks like I'm gonna have to get more gas, but I did this one before, and I was able to repair this thing, which was almost dead. It was about like a quarter health left, and my gas was like way down, probably lower than the quarter. So I was able to get all that fixed and gassed up and all that. So Yeah, make a decent amount of money on these things. But these fields are huge. They take forever. I would say it would probably take me about 2 days to do this field if I had it at. Typically, everyone keeps it at like five times, and I would think it would take me about at minimum of 2 days to cut it, tether it, windrow it, bale it, pick it up, get it over there. Yeah, I put it on one, so that way my day is not getting away from me. Get it all done. All right, man, I went off track again. Good grief. What the hell's wrong with me? All right. Yeah, I'm just right now. Like I'm doing busy work on this one. I'm waiting for Madman to join me. Usually it's him and I, like, he has a farm, has a game, and I usually join him on Sundays to play and stuff like that. And the last couple weeks has been rough on us getting together and playing because a couple weeks ago was Easter, so he couldn't play that day. Last week I was trying to get my real life mower running and see what's wrong with it, so I couldn't play last week. That's going to be a pain in the butt. I got to replace the PTO clutch on that thing. Oh my! And it's an older John Deere, and John Deere zero turn, and oh my God, I am not looking forward to getting that thing off of there. But got to be done, so I got to order me a PTO clutch. And when it gets here, then I'll take my grandson out and teach him a little bit about mechanics, because that's what he wants to do later on. So he's gonna learn a little bit. He wants to be an auto mechanic, but you know, pretty much the same thing, just a smaller scale, that's all. Alright, get it over here. There we go. No, still didn't get over far enough. Good grief. Oh well. Whew. Man, oh man, I got my headache yesterday. After I got done playing, I was playing with Wolf Dog yesterday on Farming Sim 25, and got off of there, and my head started pounding. What the hell? I don't get headaches that often. And yeah, I'm sitting here right now, and I got another headache formulating in there. Maybe it's a tumor. It's not a tumor. Oh, I love that movie. Oh well. Yeah, we're getting close. If I could get on the edge of it and stay in a straight line, it'd be even closer. Uh, Man, not taking us any time at all to get across that field now. Definitely getting closer. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all I drink, Donald, is water anymore. I've been like that for a long time. I gave up all the sodas and stuff like that years ago, and now like I'll drink tea and stuff like that, but pretty much the whole thing is water. Everything I drink is water. And now that it's getting hotter, I'm drinking way much more water than I normally do. Except for when I'm playing like this. It's the only time like I don't drink is when I'm in a stream and playing, because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Every so often I'll pause and get a sip of water or take a drink of water and then go back to playing, but not very often. But my streams are only, anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. I try to keep it on the lower side anymore. Except for when I'm streaming with Carla. Those streams tend to go 4 hours. And I definitely take some breaks in that. Oh, mercy. A lazy Sunday, man. I tell you what, it's like, I guess it's a little bit, it's overcast, it looks like it's trying to rain or wants to rain. It's a cooler day today. Everything cooled down. I think it's only supposed to be in the 50s today, 90s the other day. The change in the temperature and all that kind of stuff can do all that to you too. The rise and fall of the barometer. It can kick your butt for sure. Getting so close to being done. This part, anyway. Still got, what, 4 other things I got to do to this field. I don't think I have to go that way anymore. I'll just swing around and go down the other side. I think that'd be easier to do now than just backing up and going a couple feet, backing up. It definitely looks pretty damn good. Look at that. I love that, the pattern that it leaves. And I love how it doesn't disturb it, you know, when you're going over it like this. Last night I dreamt that you and I finally met. And surprisingly, we were neighbors all along. Oh, man. That's one hell of a nightmare you had there, Donald. Oh. Pretty cool dream. Pretty cool. Hopefully one day we'll get to meet. Like I said, you know, my goal, you know, all along, my goal is to make money at this. You know, I mean, decent money where, yeah, like I can actually pay my bills and do upgrades and stuff like that. But once I hit a point like that, there is going to become a time that I will take my stuff on the road. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go to different areas and stuff where my community lives and do shows from their area. You know, so I can meet my community, because that's, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have anything. I'd just be here talking to my computer like a dumbass. You know, so I mean, this is for you, for you as much as it is for me. And yeah, when I do stuff like that, you guys will be able to participate and play and with me and everything else. So Donald, I know, like, I'll have setups and stuff where, you know, we can get in. You are a Minecrafter and stuff, so we'll be playing Minecraft the whole time and just have fun, man. Take y'all out to dinner. Because why? Because I can. It'd be fun to do. I don't know. Probably a pipe dream. I mean, let's be real. I haven't even hit 100 followers on here yet, and my YouTube channel keeps going backwards. I keep losing subscribers on there. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything different. But I did say before, like when I went out for that mini surgery, that kind of stuff, like I was out for a week, and that kind of stuff will kill a channel quick. People, you know, people are unforgiving. If they don't see you for a couple of days, they're like, oh, well, he quit, and, you know, unsubscribe and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, you know, I tried to stay up with my YouTube channel as best as I could. And the funny thing is, like, my YouTube channel went down, and the Madman's Playground went down, but my Mad Reviews went up. I don't understand that. Weird. But in Twitch, I lost several followers on Twitch. Heartbreaking, you know? But, so yeah, I'm going to try to get back as quick as I can after my surgery on the 29th, because yeah, I can't afford to go backwards. I need to go forwards, man. I need to get out there so I can meet y'all. Come on. Did I miss something? No. Okay. I enjoy this stuff, you know. I enjoy playing games. I always have. Kind of mad no one told me that I could put my junk on YouTube years ago. I was doing RuneScape years ago, and I would record everything I did, and but I never put it out, you know, because it was just something for me and my guild, you know, and I would share it with the guild, and no one told me I could do this with it, you know. It's like, man, if I knew that. All right, there we go. Nope, wrong way. Turn the right way, Madman. Eh, eh, eh. There it is. But, I mean, that's what I keep saying anyway, you know. You gotta have fun in everything you do. And if you're not having fun, then don't do it, you know, because all it does is make you, well, it makes you a madman. Let's be honest. Alright, I think I'm not quite on that line. There we go. Straightened up here. Try to keep this as close to the edge as possible so I can get it all and throw it into the field. But I don't know. It's all a dream, you know. Right now, it's like I guess a long-term goal. Let me put it that way. It's a long-term goal to be able to support myself doing this kind of stuff, you know. Because I mean, right now I make a little bit on Twitch, but it's nothing. I mean, it's like pennies, you know, on any given month. You know, I might make right now I might get, if I'm lucky, like $5, you know. But that's just because I don't have a whole lot of followers yet, and I'm not getting those you know, the businesses coming in and saying, hey, you know, I want you to promote my junk. So not a huge deal, but yeah, at some point I will get there, I guess. Keep getting you fine folks to follow me, and I'll be there eventually. All right. Oh, my washer sounds like it's getting ready to take off. A freaking aerial plane. Oh no! Oh no! Get back up there. There we go. There we go. Get all of it. Get all of it. I forgot to look over. Well, I don't know. Too many younger people doing this stuff, and they have the support of their whole school. You got the thousands of people in their school, and that's how they get up, you know, to the 1,000 subscribers. But then they can't figure out why they're not getting money yet. And it's because you don't have the watched hours. If you take your time at it, you gain followers at a steady pace instead of like all within a month, then you get that watched hours that you need on YouTube. There we go. Alright, get back over there. Oh, I can see it throwing it into the other field. Making me nervous. I think I did leave just enough where if it does go over in there, it should be fine. Of course, I started going over. Like driving a car, you look to the right and you start drifting right. You gotta pay attention where you're going. Alright. Yeah, it does look like I didn't quite get it back over to the edge over here, so that's cool. Alright, I got a little bit of leeway there. I like that. Yeah, I'll have gonna when I get up to enough, I can start my own studio area where I'm doing this full time and helping other people. Yeah, if they want to get into the business, I'll help them. That's what I like doing anyway. Why are you not? Man, this thing's fighting me on turning for some reason. Did not want to turn. No. Washer's coming in for a landing. Get out there with a couple of flashlights so it knows where to go once it lands. Do 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 do. Do do do. There we go. We made a full turn. And I do appreciate everybody out there coming in, chatting with me. I'm not some lonely person up in here by myself. Tell you what I need to find is I wonder if I have that plow. I think I found it in the downloaded contents on 2025. But there's a plow that's straight across like this here. It doesn't go diagonal. Like all the plows in these games are all diagonal. I found one, it was downloadable content on 2025. I'm going to have to take a look and see if I can find that on here too. And man, that makes a big difference. And especially when you're trying to do specific plowing areas. You don't have to worry about that long ass diagonal thing coming off. You know, plowing everything behind you. You want to start plowing here, and your plow is like way the hell back here and shit. Like, come on, man. That straight across, it makes a huge difference. You're never alone when you have friends like us. Absolutely. That's why I like, you know, I mean, that's why I still do it. You know, I mean, if it was just me talking to a frickin' screen, I can do that without recording and streaming and stuff, you know. So, you guys kept me going all these years. Yes, I said years. I think I started the channel in 2017. So, YouTube channel. Twitch I've had for a little while. Because I would watch, you know, people and stuff, and um, I didn't realize that because I was with Twitch for as long as I had been, I could start streaming because there used to be a threshold, you know, where you have to be with them for so long before you can stream, and I didn't know that. But when I found that out, that's when I started streaming over here, and but I wouldn't tell anybody. I just come over and start streaming, and then I started advertising it on YouTube, and started getting some followers and all. So, yay! Love the followers. I had somebody ask me why I don't have, um, you know, I have the points on here, and that's what you can use with, you know, the channel points and all. And that's what you can use with Cronker. But I don't get into all the stuff for the bits because I don't want my community to feel like they have to buy bits. You know, it's like, um, yeah, I may add something later on. Maybe after I get up over 100 followers, I may add some sort of bit thing. You know, but I didn't want you guys to feel like that's a necessity. Because at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun. And when you got, you know, when you feel the pressure to buy something, then that's no longer fun. I mean, if you want to donate, that's fine. I got donate area set up. It's on my thing, and my store. It's kind of weird getting to my store, so I will have to kind of walk you through it if you ever wanted to look at the store. But yeah, I have a store. If you want to buy merchandise, you can. You can support me that way if you want to, but the bits will come later, not right now. Is it just me, or does it seem like it's taking longer to do this than it did to cut? And I think this thing, that's about the same size, I guess, as the mower. Might just be me. I'm talking more. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. I'm thinking we might still get it done before it actually gets dark, so can't remember when dusk is right now. It is January, so if it's true to life, then it'll be 5 o'clock. It gets dark early in the wintertime. It does seem like it's taking a little bit longer. And that's only 3 rows. This will be the 4th row. It seems like it's taking forever on this run. The mowing, not so much. I look over and it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we're getting there. Here, I look over and it's like, holy crap, come on. Whew. Yeah, that's the difference between stuff that bend with the terrain and stuff that doesn't. Like this one will bend with the terrain, as you just saw that end pop up, and everything else kind of comes down onto the ground. Where the mower part does not do that. And it makes it a pain to get everything cut. You can't actually see where the sun is, but you can see all the telltale signs. You know, it looks like the sun is going down. The shadows and the just the way it looks out there. Kind of neat. I like that. I don't like how the sun goes down and dark as all get out, but nice. The details in the game are nice. Start doing this, see if it'll help with the feeling of getting it done. Alright, well, we're getting a little closer. Still got to go through and put it into rows. That shouldn't take too long. That machine is massive. Just a little bit. couple more swipes on this one and we'll be done with this section, or this part of it. Almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to get dark. And look how, it's not dark, but it is definitely getting there. It's that time of day when turning on the lights on the car if you're driving doesn't really help that much. Yeah, kind of like you need the lights, but you don't need the lights. You know, so if you turn them on, it doesn't really matter, but you feel like you need them. You know, nah, I'll leave it unfolded. I don't care. There we go. All right, now let's get that grass rode up here so we can get it baled. Come on. Are you serious? You serious? Right now? No. Oh God. Didn't want to do that. All right. The wrong button. Definitely. Alright, so the last time I did this, it threw it all the way back. So, well, I'm going to do something different this time. This time I will. I'm going to start in the field. About halfway. Oh God, stop. Alright. There we go. Bring that down. Come on, drop. Jeez. You're pausing for dramatic effect? What the hell? Alright. So this way, it's not throwing the grass behind me if I'm starting, because I have to have the two big ones in the field. Or down, you know. Oh man. Hold on. Come on. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fine. Fine. Swing around and do it again. Like driving a camper. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I want to get all that grass out of the tall grass. So all the cut grass out of there. Come on. Line it up. Thank you. That wheat is doing pretty good. Oh no! Oh fuck's sake. I got crop destruction on. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, like that, I'd have to start like way back here. And it would put that pile into the tall grass, and the other area where I can't get to it because I don't own that area. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Oh, damn. Save. Alright. Give me time to get a drink. Oh, where you at? You piece of shit, you. I mean, I understand why they have it. It's more submersive because, I mean, if you go driving your tractor through someone's field or your field, when you have crops in there, you're going to destroy the crops. Oh, that might be a... that's key binds. It might be something I have to do from the main menu. Radio, camera, input controls, sound, yeah. What are you? Game settings. Maybe in here. Time scale. Economy, difficulty, traffic is... I mean, that don't matter because there ain't no traffic out where we are. Seasonal growth is no. That's good. Alright, days per month is 1, so 1 day equals 1 month. Okay, that's why everything's growing so quickly. Nice. Snow, crop destruction, off. Get that shit out of there. Fieldstone. Yeah, I'll leave all this stuff on. Eventually, I will have everything that I need, like to get the stones out of the fields and lime, doing the lime work and all that stuff. Right now, I don't have it, so I don't worry about it. But you can definitely tell, like in that field that we just got done, there are stones in there. Just like in real life, and until we can get them out of there, we'll just have to deal with them. That's it. I'll have to double check and see what kind of stone remover thing we have in here. Is the one we have on 2025 is freaking awesome. Just saying. Alright. Alright. Go. Get up a little bit further. Lift. Okay. So that will allow us to get a little bit further into the field before we have to start. God damn. So hard for me to get this tractor straight after making a turn for some reason. And this isn't even the harder tractor to straighten out. Driven some other ones that were almost impossible. Yep. Damn it. Now, whenever you're ready, back end, let's go. Shit. Okay, get them lights on. Finally getting dark enough where we need them. That's what I say, about 5 o'clock. So 5:30, it'll be darker and all get out. To be quite honest with you, I thought I had crop destruction off. I did not. So I thought I'd ran through the field when I was cutting grass last time. I would have made that turn just like that. Apparently not. Unless it turned on automatically or something. A little frightening. I can do this without messing it up too much. Nah, that's gonna mess it up too much. Okay. Hoping I'd be able to make a turn and come back into it, but yeah, it's way too much for me to follow with the baler. Starting to get hard to see where the lines are. I don't remember it taking that long for the back to raise up. Maybe it did and I just didn't notice. I don't know. It seems like it takes forever now for it to raise up. And lower. Yeah, I knew it did it in separate stages, but I didn't think it took that damn long for it to do it. Because one thing I was, as soon as I hit raise, then I was starting to go, so I don't remember doing any, messing up any of the lines and stuff because of doing that. Yeah, it just seems like it takes way longer than what it should. My poor crop. It's gonna hurt my bottom line. Nah, just kidding. Not with that great big field, it ain't. got dark quick. There was no slowly getting dark. It's like boop. My ass end sliding. Oop. I need to go down this way. Not want to cross anymore. I want to go straight up and down. Make it easier to collect everything in the baler. Come on. God damn it. Tractor's going everywhere. Get back over here to this line. Come on. Over, you fucker. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, I was a little too close to it when I turned into it. Screwed me all up. Very hard to see your lines when it's fucking dark as shit outside. Turn back around here. Try to get a better angle on that fucker. Yeah, that's a little better. Still way off, and my tractor's doing stupid shit again. There we go. There we go, that's better. Yeah, come on, Dragon. Fuck back over there. Okay. Should just speed up the time. Get to morning. Make this way easier, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, goddamn. An autosave. There. Alright. Come on, get through the night. Yeah, almost. The moon going down. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll still have to use our lights for a little bit, but the sun is coming up. And I can see a little bit better, so that's all I needed. I'm gonna hate to see my line over there. And sure, it looks like crap. Yeah, I can see all the twists and turns in there in here. Damaged lens and something. What the hell? Looks like animal tracks all over the place. Down here too. I guess that's just where the ground is messed up. It looks a little weird. Well, you know what that is? The line that I saw over there, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Visual glitch or something, who knows. Yeah. What the hell that noise was? Turned into a horror game or some shit. Like a werewolf out there. Alright, there's the rows done, so now we just need to get it baled up and taken over there, and we can sell it off. Oop. Buy this plot of land just for our parking area. Yep, wrong way. Still need lights on. Okay. Yeah, a few times where there's going to be some pieces on the ground, we'll have to kind of circle back and get them before we forget about them. I feel like they did an update on here. There's a couple things that are different. The hay did not look that good before. More solid. Bless you. There we go. Go back and get these bits that we missed over here. Then we'll come back. Figures to drop a hay bale right at this one. There we go. We'll go ahead and follow this down, I think. Yeah, I think I got all that. Ah. Come on. Come on. Nope. Alright, guys. I guess that'll signify that I need to end it today. Oh. Go to that screen. Man. Yeah, you can see Epic isn't even loaded right now. It's all kinds of fucked up. Oh well. Anyway, that will do it. Man, it's only 2 o'clock. Well, oh well. We'll pick it back up tomorrow night. Not sure what game I'm going to do because the game I did last week, yeah, can't even think of it right now. Messed up and I couldn't get it working right. So I'll pick something. I'm not sure what. We'll just pick something out of the air and do it and be happy with it. So hopefully that won't mess up on me. But anyway, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.